What's up, Turtle fans? I'm the White Foot Soldier, and today I have something really cool to share with you. This is the first package that I received from Playmates Toys as part of their Sewer Squad membership. Now, there are two types of memberships for the Sewer Squad. The first is the basic Ninja membership. It includes a Sewer Squad certificate, as well as a membership card that you can print out in either full color or black and white. And there's also a Ninja Warrior membership that you pay a one-time fee of $15, and you receive the two items that I mentioned before, and you also receive an exclusive collectible set of the 4 Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles basic action figures and accessories. Now, this is a members only offer, but I believe they are the same figures that were at San Diego Comic-Con from Playmates. So we're going to open it up and check that out. But first, let's have a look at the box. Now, we see a pizza down here in the corner, and of course, Sewer Squad, the green and black together there. Let's see, we turn this on the side, Sewer Squad, hashtag Sewer Squad at the top. And if we flip this around, pizza points delivered hot. Now, obviously the pizza points come into effect as far as the membership goes, and we'll talk about that later on as far as what you can buy with the pizza points. So like I said, here's the box, same thing on this side except hashtags down at the bottom, and same thing there. We flip this around. Now I rip the shipping label off, but we get the Playmates Toys logo, the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo on the left, playmatestoys.com. So let's open this up and see what's inside. Okay, we open up the box here, and we can see at the top, keep collecting pizza points, hashtag Sewer Squad. Some different artwork up there with just pieces of pizza that are green pieces and pieces that are not painted. And if we just flip the box forward, we can see that each figure is actually wrapped individually inside. So we have Raphael, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Leonardo. And we also can see we get the official Sewer Squad team member certificate. Something that I see right away with the certificate is, of course, it's been up. It doesn't really bother me because I'm not technically going to probably do a whole lot with this. I mean, it's a fun thing, obviously for kids to put your name on it. So that's kind of poor packaging, in my opinion. You can see there's actually some damage down here on the paper itself, kind of from probably the figures. And this is, dented up, and it's actually even ripped. So that's a little disappointing, for kids, right away seeing that. And obviously it's creased on that side, because if the kids want to, put this in a frame or anything, I mean, it's kind of ruined as it is. It's not really, like I said, for me, it doesn't really matter. I was more about the figures and being a part of the, using the pizza points to be able to get some other stuff as part of the Sewer Squad. But yeah, so moving on from that, we'll check out the figures now. So, like I said, they come individually bagged, and I can already see some detail on these guys that are different. The weapons I noticed right away, so I'm just gonna empty these all out. And actually you can tell, well, you couldn't tell until I actually opened it, sorry, that this is kind of pressed together, so the weapons are in a separate side. So if I just open those, dump them out. Now that they're all out of the plastic and lined up nicely here, we can take a look at the accessories and figures. So we have the accessories do look different. I can't recall offhand what the basics looked like, so I actually have them aside here, and I'm going to pull them out in a second, and I'm going to show you and compare the basic figures to these highly collectible ones from the Sewer Squad membership. So as I said too, I believe these are the same figures from San Diego Comic-Con. So I mean, for $15 compared to what some people probably paid for the San Diego Comic-Con ones, I can understand some not being too thrilled about that. But I love the idea of these figures being included in the membership here. So we can see right away that the throwing stars, if I recall, they are a different color. They're more of a shiny silver here. So let me actually pull out some of the basic figures and we'll just compare. So if we just hold the figure out from the basic being on the right and the Sewer Squad membership figure being on the left, and we can see some differences on the skin. There's some different like paint on the thigh area, and then if you actually look at the belt, you can see there's a difference as far as the belt. So this one actually has less paint on the belt than this one does. We can also see his goggles are a different color. They are more detailed on the membership. And let's see, is there anything? Yeah, on the wrist, there's some hand tape on the membership figure, so it's purple. Same with actually the wraps and on the feet and the ankles. Going up the arm, we can see kind of some paint on the arm there too, just some different designs on the skin itself. So just kind of having a comparison shot from the side. Let's see on this side, yep, so there's some differences there too. We can see kind of a brighter blue on the left figure and kind of like more of a light blue there on the right. Turning him the whole way around, and we can see, here, let me take off. I don't know if there's any difference underneath there. So we just take off their belt. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so he's the soft shell turtle, of course, in the TV show, and I don't see any difference between taking off kind of the armored shell. So let me see if that's different. Nope, the drone is still the same. So there are some differences. I mean, there's more paint, I would say, on the membership figure, so it's more detailed. And if we just set him off to the side now, we'll check out the weapons. And the main difference that I notice with kind of the bow staff there, obviously the membership bow staff is painted purple with kind of silver on each end, and this one's just a generic one color bow staff. So now the throwing stars also are different. Now I won't have to go through each individual turtle, but let me pull one out here. So the membership has the kind of silver glossy, and this is just kind of the dull gray. So that's a difference. And if we just move on down, we actually don't really have to compare a whole lot because I just looked and the swords appear to be the same. It's just basically the throwing stars with him. Now, Raph's weapons are different. These are painted silver to where they are not painted. Let me grab one here. They are not painted silver. So you can see the difference there. So a little more detail added in. And if we look at Mikey's weapons have the silver on the chains on them, and they are not silver on his weapons that come with the basic figure. You can see actually the bottom too has silver, and it's not silver on the basic. So the weapons are definitely different. Let's see if the stickers, if anything's different on the stickers. I'm guessing they are pretty much the same. Let me turn that around. Yeah, it looks like the stickers are the same. I don't really see anything different, and we just get one sticker pack in there. So if we look at Leonardo, we can see the different paint on the skin as well. Some details on there. The belt buckle is different. The actual plastron is a different shade as well. I don't know how well that's coming up in the camera, but it's a different shade. No differences in the wraps for this guy. We just kind of turn them around and we get a little more detail on the shell. You can see there's kind of some outline there. It's just the basic, you know, on the regular line that you would get at the store. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's not a whole lot of difference there. So we're looking straight on at Raph. We can see the belt buckle's different. Looks like he has maybe a band-aid on his forearm there, on the membership figure. And I don't really notice anything. Oh, yep, there's a band-aid on his ankle as well. And you can see it's molded on the basic figure, but it's just not painted. So you can see it molded on there. Oh, he still has the band-aid on the shell. Nothing in the face. Yeah, I really don't see a whole lot there. Flip him around. And I don't think there's really a whole lot there that's different. So not a whole lot of difference between the two here. So just looking straight on at Mikey, we can see that the belt buckle is different. This one is actually, here, let me put these on the right side. So this one is the membership figure. This one's the basic line figure. We can see that there's some paint apps on the shoulders right here. And for some reason I was thinking there was different paint for the San Diego Comic-Con figures on the knee pads. I'm gonna have to look that one up because, like I said, I don't own those. but for some reason I felt like that the San Diego Comic-Con one had painted knee pads. So I could be wrong. And now we're looking, like I said, the belt buckle's different. The shoulders have them the paint apps. Same thing on there, the shoulder. Turn them around, and we see on the thigh on each side, we get some paint. Also some outline on the shell in the back. And I think that's pretty much it. Not a whole lot of differences, really. I mean, just a couple things that are painted. I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. So I think that's it. So, I mean, for $15, I don't think you can go wrong. Like I said, I would be disappointed as a kid as far as the certificate goes, because, you know, it was completely bent up. So that part is a little bit disappointing for the kids. But as far as the figures go, I mean, these are well worth $15. I said in my previous reviews that the basic line figures alone are worth $8, you know, a piece at Walmart. So if you put all four together, you know, for $15, you really can't beat it. You get a lot of paint apps there on the, you know, on the weapons themselves, and then some random differences. So it's cool to have. I mean, the variants from the basic line, I'm glad that I did go ahead and pick these up. So thank you so much for watching, and please leave your comments on any details about your Sewer Squad membership, or whether you're going to join, or what you like most about it. And please be sure to check out my next video, where I'm actually going to look at something that I purchased with the pizza points. So thank you again for watching.